Hello again, and welcome back to Collecting and Hobbies. Now, my last review, I did a review over Jyn Erso here. I was talking about like how they've been changing, how they made that into a real V shape. Now, this is like the TIE Pilot, the 6-inch series. See, you can't get any movement whatsoever. You can't get it to come back. So I think they've been trying to improve that by making it like that, so you can, it goes back some, but not a whole lot, especially this side because she's got the glued down strap or holster. So now here's the two different versions. This is basically the same outfit, but she doesn't have her jacket on the Black Series version with the rifle here, and she doesn't come with this hood with the Black Series. She only comes with the rifle, but it comes apart into the regular pistol. And so now we're going to do the other version of this particular figure. That is the 6-inch Black Series version, which is the exact same figure you get at Comic-Con if you got the Comic-Con one. Actually, there are some minor differences, but just like in the color, like color of the mold that they used and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this sucker open. There we go. I got some scissors. And now for the unboxing. Alright. And this is what's on the inside. It's cardboard. Just like the other one. I guess it's about the same kind of thickness almost. I don't think they were that thick with the other figures before these, the Force Awakens and the regular Black Series before they started doing them red and black. Okay, so I'm gonna pull her out real quick of the bubble. Get her little pistol. Wow, there's a hole there. Okay. And there's her blaster pistol. Unfortunately, this version does not have extra accessories to make it a rifle. There is a figure that does do that. I'm not sure which one. I think it's Cassian Andor. Yeah, she's got that. So, but they do not, as far as I know, there's no rifle, for the 6-inch Black Series for Erso yet. Maybe. Maybe. I think there is one. I think maybe. The Kmart exclusive version. Possibly. The raincoat version. What some people call her. Now, I can tell you right now, just by pulling this out, I like this one the best. Out of all the versions, she's got, a real like Han Solo thing going on here. It looks like it's movable. I think. Yeah, it moves. Yeah. It doesn't come off though. There's no hook to pop it off. But I definitely like this one best already. I just barely opened it. So this one's got the hinge joints. This one goes up and down. This one goes in and out. The other figure doesn't have that. The smaller one. See, this one has ankle rockers. The smaller Black Series one doesn't have ankle rockers. Also doesn't have boot cut articulation. It's more detailed up here You can tell how it's supposed to be. It's actually supposed to be right there. See the lines match up. And the way they do this joint, I was not a fan of that. I did a review of the STCC one. It's the same on this one too. I don't like when they have a joint because then if you move it all the way up, it hides the joint, but then it looks funny. It doesn't look, then it's too thin right here. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that, but anyway, she's got the ankle cut, both sides. I like that because you can really a lot more posability. I can already see if you haven't seen the Hasbro website or the the STCC version, she has all sorts of pictures. So that helps a little bit. Well, it doesn't really do a whole lot though. So I was talking about on the other one, it doesn't. There's not enough movement that they should really do the V section thing like that because it doesn't make, I don't think, enough of a difference. Because he's got a sculpted butt. Part of the reason why his doesn't move too is because of these pockets, the middle. But yeah, I mean, you can get him to move a little bit, quite a bit. I don't think it justifies what they did there. I don't know why they did that. Maybe because she's a female and they didn't want to sculpt her butt. I guess because they're doing all this new female empowerment stuff, and I don't know. Who knows? I bet that has something to do with it though, because these are, sorry to say, but primarily boys' toys. There's not that many girls collect Star Wars. I saw another reviewer saying something about this joint too. It's very flimsy, hard to move. He said his didn't move at all. She's got double jointed knees. That should move a lot more, but it really doesn't. And it feels like it's going to rip. I don't like this leg. For some reason, they just didn't get to do a good job on this leg. This leg is better. I already know because I've seen reviews, but not much better, but better. It's very tight, very stiff, very rubbery. Feels like you're going to break it. Now, she's got her little holster here. She's got a little hole right there. You can put it in there if you wanted to. But I'll show you how. I just noticed something too. This is black. Her pistol is black. There's a little trigger finger in there. And so her pistol in here is black and silver. But this one is kind of a gray tone. It's not black. It's more gray. I think the entire rifle is gray. And the smaller versions, they're just silver. It's the same gun, but it's just straight silver. This one's actually a dull gray. The original release. And the newer version, silver. So they kind of corrected it with this version because it's got a smaller handle and it's silver. But it should be, as far as I know, black and silver. I would expect because the Black Series versions This one's gray and silver. This one is black and silver. And this is, the most premium of them all, the $20 versions. So, um, now as far as their eyebrows go, a lot of people are complaining about that. They're like kind of crooked or slanted. I hand picked this one out of the ones that they had, and this was the best of the ones that I could find. They're not exactly straight, but in the way her face is, because it's not really painted, it's like porcelain, like a doll. Kind of lose her nose. It's like her nose kind of just disappears into her face. It's not, and she's got much more like pink, bubblegum pink lips on this one. Um, this one you could probably describe as kind of bubblegum pink, but they didn't paint her upper lip as much as her lower lip, and it's darker shade. And this one also doesn't have the green jacket. Now this vest would come off if you take everything off. But anyway, she has the ball jointed, shoulders, all the standard articulation. I already said these. The ball jointed up there, double jointed. I already showed you all the leg stuff already, actually. And yeah, but I like her like this with this thing on. Um, I thought about getting two of them, and believe it or not, just so I could have one with the hood on and one without the hood on. Like this one, I could have like with the hood on, and I'm not sure. It's like if she had that gun, like the smaller one does, I would have a second one without the hood with the big rifle and put her in all sorts of dynamic poses and stuff like that. The other one basically is like that. The Kmart version, you can take her helmet off, but her head's a little bit thinner, so the helmet will fit on her, and her hair looks not as doesn't stick out quite as much. I do have the SDCC version, as you've seen in my videos. And that one doesn't come. It comes with the hood, but it's not on her when you in the package. And the way she's packaged, you can actually see her and feel her, touch her, everything. She's only rubber banded into it. Now the trying to take this hood off. It comes off relatively easy until you get up to the nose, and then you gotta rub it off on the nose just to get it off. Personally, yeah, see, I actually like her the way she looks like this without the hood. So I kind of wanted like two of them so I could have one with the hood and one without the hood. So now you can see her full likeness. Maybe stupid thing won't focus right. Just like that, she looks cool. Honestly, I don't really think it looks like Felicity Jones that much. Kind of like the Ray, it's like a passing resemblance, but at the same time, uh, I've seen Felicity in an interview recently, and I kind of think she looks better. I mean, she kind of looks better like that. in a way. She's on StarWars.com doing an interview, the whole cast, and honestly, I don't really think that Felicity is all that pretty. So if they're giving just like a passing resemblance with the figures, I think honestly that she kind of looks better with her figure in a way, because I don't think Felicity, uh, well, she's a bit chubby, or at least she is now after she shot in the movie, and I mean, I don't think she's going to be in any other Star Wars movie. Some people say maybe in what do you call it, number 8, but she would be as old as Princess Leia, General Leia. So I don't think she would be in there, because unless they're gonna age her, but you never know. But I highly doubt it. So, um, 62351. That's the date code on her on her box. 62351. Let's see what it says on her foot. 62221. It's like I was saying the other time. That's completely different. And you know what's kind of strange about that is I saw somebody reviewing her with the SDCC, and he said very clearly 62821. So this figure was made before the SDCC one, and it's got no flaws. The SDCC one, a lot of them had a lot of flaws. This one actually looks better. So those SDCC ones, one of them mine, I already did the review on that. So I mean, one of them looked pretty good. One of them, had slanted eyebrows and a little paint splotching. And I actually have a third one of those that I got with my Ben Kenobi um, on eBay, and bought them together. And because I really wanted the Ben Kenobi, um, so I wanted actually two of them so I could open one, but he's selling for like $90 to $100 sometimes, so I'm not sure I'm gonna open him. I didn't open the extra. I didn't open her or the card version of the STCC one, but so there she is, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this if I'm not gonna display her with it. I guess I'll just put it in a plastic bag with all the rest of my stuff, or I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the boxes. Might throw them away. Or keep it. I don't know. It's the only one I got of her um, that I kept in the box because I actually decided not to carry these. Actually, I sold a whole bunch of them, and then they were selling for like $15.99 a piece at Toys R Us. So there's no profit in it for me. So because if I buy them wholesale, it cost me $95 a case, and add that up, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. That's, if they're $15 a piece, that's $90 plus. So basically, if you bought them at Toys R Us, all 6 of them at their retail price, $15.99, it costs you $96. It cost me $95 to buy them wholesale. So what's the point? $1. And not only that, I would have to ship it if I'm selling them online, which I'd actually lose like $4 a figure plus the 10% or whatever you have to pay, you know. Or if you're doing it on your own website, it's like 1.5%. So either way, you're losing money. So there wasn't any point. The only ones that I still carry right now are the Darth Revan wave, because Darth Revan sells for $105 on Amazon. But I don't sell them for that much. There's Amazon has very complicated rules. From November 7th to January 1st, the only people that are allowed to sell on Amazon, you have to have like at least 200 ratings and 98% positive feedback. So if you don't have at least 200 people that give you a positive feedback or whatever, then they literally take all your stuff down. So I actually, uh, I actually never sold on Amazon actually. So um, I just sold on my coworker's website, and he also sold on eBay. So, and we just kind of do things together. So, anyways, so as far as this Jyn Erso goes, the details are very nice, very good. A lot of details in the vest. There's her hair looks good. Um, she's got nice articulation. She stands up really well. She looks good both with this way and with this. It's very tight fit, and it's cool that it's tight. It's fine with me that it's tight when it's on her, because that's just fine. I like her gun. I like her holster. I like everything about her, except for maybe this part. It didn't really bother me that much. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of strange. Kind of looks like a Marvel figure a little bit. There's never been a Black Series figure that looked like that ever. Not 6-inch. And it does make, when they do that, kind of makes her hips